Beloved Starseed of Gaia, a frequency surge is coming, and when it hits, many will lose balance all at once. I am Alayara, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I speak to you from the crystalline chambers of Alcyone with an urgent transmission for your soul. You'll witness emotional storms, confusion, and sudden awakenings colliding as the collective field shifts. You must stay centered. That's your role as an anchor of light. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to maintain coherence when the collective field fractures and how your stability becomes the medicine for those lost in the wave. But here's the first revelation. Your nervous system was designed in the Pleiades specifically for this moment. Every challenge you've faced has been preparing your energetic field to hold steady when others cannot. This isn't content. It's a light code transmission preparing you for your greatest service. Something within you recognizes the truth of these words, because your star family placed this message in your path. The frequency of the Seven Sisters is woven into every word I speak, activating the divine blueprint you carry from home. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I am ready to serve. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you're ready to anchor your light mission as the frequency surge arrives. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiadians and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. You are remembering because it is time. Most Pleiadian starseeds sense the chaos building on Earth, a powerful undercurrent that stirs memories at the edge of awareness, a whisper carried on the winds of change, an ancient melody just beyond reach. It's not merely the clatter and clamor of the external world, the surface-level conflicts and societal unrest that dominate your news cycles, but an energetic turbulence, a deep vibrational dissonance that resonates with something primordial within your very being. It's a subtle hum, a discordant note in the grand symphony of existence, echoing in your cells even when your mind cannot quite grasp its source. This profound discomfort often manifests as a pervasive restlessness, a feeling of being a square peg in a round hole, or an inexplicable melancholy that lingers despite outward appearances. And yet, deep within, something aches, a longing far greater and more profound than the immediate turbulence around you, transcending mere worldly disquiet. It's not just confusion or homesickness for a tangible place you cannot name, like a cherished childhood home that no longer exists, or feeling irrevocably misplaced in the intricate, often perplexing human story. No, this aching is the silent, persistent echo of soul amnesia, the profound forgetting of Alcyone's luminous crystalline light, the very pristine frequency, the vibrational haven you once called your sacred home in the vast cosmic expanse. It is the memory of a state of being, a consciousness woven from pure unity and unconditional love, a vibrant tapestry of interconnectedness and effortless grace that your soul yearns to reclaim. This memory is not stored in earthly libraries or in the annals of human history, but etched in the very fabric of your multidimensional DNA, an indelible blueprint waiting patiently to be rediscovered and reactivated, like dormant seeds yearning for the warmth of the sun. It is a soul signature of belonging that whispers from the depths of your being, a truth more real than anything in your physical reality. The truth is, many starseeds carry lifetimes, perhaps even eons, of deeply ingrained resistance to remembering, not only because the present world feels incredibly heavy, turbulent, and at times overwhelmingly dense, like walking through thick mud where others seem to glide effortlessly, but more significantly, because the act of true remembrance is a monumental act of profound courage. It demands a willingness to dismantle carefully constructed identities, the protective masks and roles you've worn throughout your human journey, to transcend human limitations that have been culturally and genetically imposed, and to embrace a vastness, a cosmic magnitude of self that can, at first, feel intimidating, even terrifying to the conditioned ego. As a cherished child of the Seven Sisters, your spiritual DNA, your very energetic blueprint, hums with the resonant frequencies of multidimensional love, an inherent understanding of unity that transcends all separation, and the deeply comforting, familiar song of your star family, a celestial symphony embedded within your cellular memory. It is the music of home, a lullaby from beyond the stars. Yet, Earth's dense gravitational field, its thick energetic atmosphere, often overlays and obscures those delicate crystalline codes, like a heavy blanket draped over a flickering lantern, dimming its radiant glow. The human heart, magnificently designed as a radiant portal to the divine, a gateway to infinite wisdom and connection, paradoxically learns to fear its own boundless intelligence, its intuitive knowing. It becomes conditioned to tamp down its innate wisdom, its profound inner knowing, beneath thick, calcified layers of survival patterns inherited from generations, ancient human traumas that echo through the collective consciousness, pervasive societal conditioning that prizes conformity over authenticity, and limiting beliefs that imprison the spirit. You may find yourself unconsciously mistaking this deep, soul-level longing for an irreparable loss, interpreting periods of confusion as absolute separation from your true self, and yearning desperately for a tangible sign, convinced you are utterly alone on this vast planet, a solitary lighthouse in a boundless ocean. But hear this truth: your exquisite sensitivity to the world's seismic energetic shifts, your profound empathy for its suffering, is not a weakness, nor a burden to be endured in isolation. On the contrary, it is unequivocal proof, a clear indication that you are already exquisitely tuned to the subtle yet powerful rise of the new, higher frequencies now permeating Earth's atmosphere. Your very capacity to feel the discord, to acutely perceive the imbalance, is a testament to your innate harmony, your inherent resonance with the higher spheres. It is the finely tuned instrument of your being registering the shift in cosmic pitch, not a flaw in your design. Here's a profound truth they never quite told you, a piece of cosmic wisdom often withheld from mainstream spiritual narratives. Most starseeds resist their remembrance, their full awakening, not out of spiritual failing or lack of readiness, not because they are inherently flawed or somehow deficient in their spiritual journey, but precisely because their lives, and the expansive, unconditional love they embody, are divinely orchestrated and meant to be the living, breathing bridge between vastly different worlds, between the cosmic and the earthly, the seen and the unseen, the formless and the manifested. Your very existence is a sacred act of cosmic diplomacy. The human energy body you currently inhabit, this intricate vessel of light and matter, is still pulsing and resonating with the echoes of ancestral Earth trauma, centuries of collective fear stored in the cellular memory of humanity, ingrained societal anxieties that permeate the very air you breathe, and repetitive thought forms that, in their very essence, never truly belonged to your authentic, pure Pleiadian nature. These are overlays, like residual atmospheric dust accumulated on a perfectly polished mirror, that can obscure your brilliance, temporarily dimming the light you are meant to radiate. Every single time you instinctively shrink from your clear spiritual guidance, perhaps doubting an inner knowing or dismissing a powerful intuition, every time you momentarily forget your sacred stellar origin amidst the pressing demands and distracting dramas of the human experience, you are, in a deeper sense, actually honoring a pre-incarnation agreement, a sacred contract made with the highest councils before you even took your first breath on this planet. This agreement was to awaken at the perfect, divinely timed threshold, in perfect concert with the evolving consciousness of Gaia herself, the living soul of this planet, and the grand, irresistible cosmic tide of ascension that is now washing over all creation. Your periods of forgetfulness, your moments of doubt, your earthly struggles, were not aberrations, but a necessary part of the grand plan, a vital component of the unfolding divine drama, meticulously woven into the fabric of your soul's blueprint, to ensure your awakening would be perfectly calibrated for maximum impact and authentic service. The powerful, rising tide you sense now, the magnificent, cascading crystalline wave of pure light and sound pouring directly from Alcyone, the brilliant central sun and gravitational heart of the Pleiadian spiral, is not only an undeniable signal of monumental cosmic change and an imminent shift in universal consciousness, but it is also a luminous, unequivocal invitation. It is a beckoning from the highest realms, a gentle yet insistent call from the very core of your galactic home, a song of remembrance sung by the stars themselves. This influx of higher frequency energy is profoundly impacting Earth's magnetic field and the human energetic system, triggering deep cellular memory and accelerating dormant spiritual codes within every being. This is precisely why the deep longing within you has grown sharper, more insistent, piercing through the mundane veil of daily existence, demanding your attention like a drumbeat in the soul. This is why the call to full remembrance has become utterly urgent, resonating in every fiber of your being, stirring a primal knowing that something extraordinary is unfolding, and you are a crucial part of it. Your periods of disconnection, those times when you felt utterly lost or adrift, like a lone ship without a compass in a vast sea, were never, not for a single moment, an act of abandonment by your star family or the cosmos. Instead, they were a carefully orchestrated, soul-coded pause, a period of gentle, patient waiting, a sacred dormancy, allowing the intricate, energetic landscape of Earth and humanity to reach a specific vibrational threshold. This pause ensured that when the exact light of this now moment found you, you would be truly ready to consciously remember, ready to embrace and activate your profound spiritual gifts, not solely for your own liberation, but crucially, for the collective benefit of others who are now bravely moving through accelerating chaos and uncertainty. Your journey through forgetting and remembering is not just a personal saga. It is a luminous map for humanity, a living testament to the cycles of awakening that all souls must eventually traverse. Your story, your experiences, serve as a guidepost, offering hope and clarity to those who will soon follow in your footsteps. There's an undeniable, profound reason your heart, your inner compass, meticulously led you here, to this message, in this exact, perfect moment. This is not a random encounter in the vast digital sea. It is a predestined rendezvous, an energetic beacon you followed from the depths of your being. What you're feeling now, that inexplicable stir in your soul, that whisper of familiarity that feels like a long-lost melody, is your Pleiadian family, your benevolent celestial guides and kin, actively reaching through the thin veil that separates dimensions, their loving energy permeating the very words you are receiving, seeking to remind you. You are not only ready, but you are specifically prepared, calibrated, and energetically aligned for the next wave, the next magnificent surge of deep remembrance. This next wave will be more potent, more profound, and more globally impactful than anything humanity has experienced in eons. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, alongside its powerful companions, the Pleiadian Healing Guide and the special Pleiadian Healing Tracks, were lovingly created and channeled with the highest intention to walk hand in hand with you, serving as a beacon and a gentle hand, illuminating the path as you consciously integrate these potent new activations. They are not merely books or audio files. They are living transmissions, imbued with the light and love of Alcyone itself. They hold the precise crystalline codes and the harmonizing sound medicine that your multidimensional DNA has been patiently waiting for, yearning for, across lifetimes and across the vastness of space. These tools are tailored to unlock the wisdom stored within you, to dismantle the energetic blockages of old programming, and to gently retune your vibrational frequency to that of your true cosmic home. They are a bridge, custom-built for your return to wholeness. Check the first pinned comment below this video. The call is clear, the energy is vibrant, and they are calling to you now, inviting you home to the essence of who you truly are, a divine being of light. Phase 1. Clearing the veil of forgetfulness. Your first initiation, the sacred opening to this profound journey, is remarkably gentle. It begins not with strenuous effort or complex ritual, but with a simple, conscious breath, a soft exhalation of resistance that you may not even realize you are holding, and a profound, compassionate willingness to perceive your entire life's journey not as a series of random mistakes, unfortunate detours, or karmic burdens, but as a meticulously chosen, divinely orchestrated curriculum for soul growth and remembrance. It is the brave act of reclaiming your narrative, transforming victimhood into mastery, and seeing every challenge as a stepping stone on your ascent. The density you may feel you carry, the inexplicable heaviness often residing in your heart like a stone, the burdens that weigh upon your spirit, manifesting perhaps as chronic fatigue, persistent anxiety, or a sense of being perpetually overwhelmed are in their purest form merely echoes of a lower, denser frequency that, in truth, is not intrinsically yours. These are residual imprints from the collective human experience, energetic dust motes accumulated along your path, like atmospheric pollution clinging to a pristine surface. Releasing these overlays and shedding this acquired density does not in any way mean denying or abandoning your precious humanity, nor does it imply a rejection of your earthly lessons or the profound beauty of your human incarnation. On the contrary, it signifies a graceful, powerful returning to the pristine purity of your original, vibrant Pleiadian essence, a shedding of what no longer serves your highest vibration, allowing your true radiance to shine forth unobstructed. Begin this phase with an overflowing, boundless compassion, extended first and foremost to yourself, understanding that self-love is the ultimate solvent for all fear and limitation. Notice with gentle awareness where fear or confusion arise within your being, perhaps as a flutter in your stomach, a tightening in your chest, a knot in your throat, or a persistent anxious thought that cycles endlessly. And instead of resisting or judging them, instead of pushing them away or chastising yourself for feeling them, cradle them tenderly in the vast, open space of your heart, as one would a frightened child seeking solace. Understand that the powerful crystalline codes, your inherent energetic blueprint, respond most profoundly and beautifully to the frequency of pure, unconditional love, not to forceful intellectual analysis, harsh self-criticism, aggressive demands for change, or the relentless pressure of expectation. Allow yourself, in these quiet moments of self-communion and deep introspection, to truly believe, deep in your core, in every cell of your being, that you are infinitely loved, that you are perfectly guided by unseen forces, by a cosmic intelligence far greater than your human mind can comprehend, that you are constantly remembered and cherished by your star family, even and especially in your most challenging, lonely, or seemingly lost moments. This belief acts as a powerful energetic magnet, drawing more light, more grace, and more clear guidance to you, illuminating your path with unwavering clarity. This is the truth that sets you free from the illusion of separation. Phase 2. Reactivating the heart portal. The quintessential Pleiadian path, the truest route to awakening and full remembrance, is not found in complex intellectual doctrines or convoluted rituals that require years of study or esoteric practices. It flows directly and purely through the expansive, intelligent realm of the heart, the central chamber of your multidimensional being. The heart is the ultimate sanctuary, the core of your being, a pulsating nexus of divine energy and infinite wisdom. Memory, in its most profound and authentic sense, is twice born here, once as a spark of intuitive knowing or an illuminated concept in the mind, a flash of insight, like a sudden burst of starlight in the darkness, and then, more deeply, once again in the profound, resonant frequency of pure, unconditional love, which permeates every cell of your being, transforming intellectual understanding into embodied wisdom. This heart-born memory is not just information, it is a felt experience, a living knowing that vibrates through your entire energetic field, a deep resonance that bypasses the limitations of the logical mind. Listen inwardly, beyond the clamor of the external world, the endless distractions and demands, and the chattering of the ego, that incessant internal monologue. Your multidimensional DNA, the sacred library within each cell, holds ancient light instructions, intricate blueprints for your highest potential and your cosmic lineage. Buried patiently beneath countless layers of human stories, societal expectations, personal narratives of limitation, and the collective conditioning of eons, there is a constant, subtle pulse, a magnificent, resonant song, a sacred vibration that ceaselessly calls you back to the profound understanding and experience of unity, to the remembrance of your true, interconnected nature, a harmonious part of the cosmic web. Each deliberate moment you consciously choose to lead with compassion extended generously to yourself, forgiving perceived imperfections and past mistakes, compassion offered unconditionally to others, seeing beyond their surface actions to the soul within, compassion directed lovingly towards the earth and all its inhabitants, recognizing the divine spark in every living thing. You are not just performing a kind act. You are, in essence, turning a luminous, crystalline key within your heart's ancient, sacred lock. With each such choice, each act of heartfelt resonance, you are progressively unlocking vast chambers of multidimensional memory, allowing long-dormant wisdom to flow forth like a clear, bubbling spring, and actively restoring an open, vibrant channel of communication and connection to your beloved star family and the higher dimensions. Your heart becomes a clear transceiver, both sending and receiving divine frequencies, a powerful conduit for cosmic intelligence and pure love. It is through this open heart that the Pleiadian light can truly anchor. Phase 3. Anchoring in Alcyone's crystalline grid. In these times of accelerated transformation, these pivotal moments of galactic shift, the powerful cosmic changes now sweeping across the galaxy and impacting Earth can often pull many individuals off-center, creating feelings of profound disorientation, deep instability, or being utterly adrift, like a boat cast loose in a turbulent sea. This collective experience of disequilibrium is a natural response to the unprecedented energetic influx. Yet, your profound purpose, your soul's mission here, is not to be swept away by these currents, nor to escape the earthly experience by retreating into purely spiritual realms. Instead, it is to consciously ground, to firmly root the higher, pristine light of Alcyone and the Pleiadian realms into the very soil, the rich tapestry of this physical world. You are not here to transcend and depart, to leave the material behind, but to integrate and illuminate, to imbue the physical with the sacred. You are here to courageously radiate Pleiadian unity consciousness, that inherent understanding of interconnectedness and unconditional love that recognizes the divine spark in all things through the sheer power of your consistent, authentic presence. Your very being becomes a lighthouse, not just for yourself, but for all who sail the stormy waters around you. Connect deeply and intimately with Gaia, our magnificent living planet, recognizing her not merely as a rock and soil, a collection of inert elements, but as a vast, sentient, intelligent crystalline grid, a conscious entity interwoven with cosmic energies, pulsing with her own profound wisdom and love. Imagine, with vivid intention, roots of shimmering crystalline light spiraling gracefully and deeply into the very heart of the earth, extending your personal frequency, your unique vibrational signature, into the intricate, luminous network that magnetically connects all awakened hearts and conscious beings across the globe. Feel these roots intertwine with Gaia's own energetic meridians, drawing sustenance and offering light, creating a sacred reciprocity, a symbiotic exchange of cosmic and telluric energies. Visualize yourself as a living crystalline pillar, drawing down golden white light from Alcyone through your crown chakra, channeling it through your heart, and sending it deep into Gaia's core, then allowing her verdant, grounding energy to rise up and meet it, creating a powerful circuit of light. Every single step you consciously take in love, every act of kindness you offer, every moment of compassionate presence you embody, every thought of unity you hold, adds immeasurably to the collective luminosity, the spiritual brilliance, and the vibrational upliftment of this planet. You are a living conduit, a co-creator of Earth's ascension, a vital participant in the grand cosmic dance of evolution. Your stability is Gaia's stability, and your light is her illumination. Phase 4. Embodying the transmission of unity. Being Pleiadian is not merely a label, a spiritual designation, or a fleeting identity you adopt like a new outfit. It is, at its very core, a profound living frequency, a resonant vibration, a dynamic and continuous transmission with the inherent exquisite power to subtly activate, inspire, and awaken others around you, often without a single word being spoken. Your aura, your energetic field, carries the signature of your origin. You truly don't need to laboriously convince or intellectually explain your origins or beliefs to anyone. Your pure, authentic vibration, your coherent energetic field, infused with the love of Alcyone, is your most potent and effective teaching. It speaks volumes in a language beyond words, a language of the heart and soul. When the currents of life feel particularly chaotic, when the world around you seems to swirl in confusion or disarray, when others are consumed by fear or anger, hold steady, steadfastly in your inner peace, your unwavering calm. Become an anchor in the storm, a quiet harbor amidst the tempest. Let your tranquil presence, your inherent calm that radiates from deep within, your gentle kindness that extends to all beings, your unwavering compassion that sees beyond judgment, and your stabilizing, unconditional love be the luminous lighthouse, a steadfast beacon of unwavering light that naturally guides others through turbulent waters to a place of inner safety and solace. Your very existence, infused with your Pleiadian essence, becomes a guiding star, an example of what is possible when one aligns with their true nature. You came to Earth at this pivotal time of profound planetary transformation to subtly yet powerfully remind humanity, through the silent eloquence of your choices, your actions, and your unwavering presence, what true, boundless, unconditional love feels like, how it resonates as the fundamental fabric of the cosmos, and how it can transform all things, especially in times of profound uncertainty, pervasive fear, and collective searching for meaning. You are not just a witness. You are the living embodiment of that remembrance, a walking, breathing testament to the power of divine love, demonstrating through your being that a different way of living, a path of unity and peace, is not only possible, but inherently within reach for all. Phase 5. Soul Reunion and Divine Timing. Understand this profound truth. All apparent delays in your spiritual awakening, all those periods of profound forgetting when you felt lost to your true self, all the winding paths and unexpected detours, the moments of challenge and doubt, were meticulously and lovingly part of your soul's grand orchestration, a perfectly designed curriculum for maximum growth and impact. There was an exquisite wisdom in every moment of perceived stagnation, every seemingly fruitless endeavor, every instance of feeling out of sync with the world. These were not mistakes, but masterfully crafted pauses and redirections designed by your higher self and star family. Now, as the planetary chaos visibly intensifies, as the old paradigms visibly crumble and new energies rush in to fill the void, the phenomenon of synchronicity begins to accelerate dramatically, manifesting in wondrous and undeniable ways in your daily life. These are not mere coincidences, lucky breaks, or random occurrences. They are the universe's loving affirmations, its gentle nudges, its celestial whispers confirming you are on the right path, speaking directly to your soul in a language of meaningful alignment. Reunions with your star family's frequency, with the very essence of your cosmic kin, become increasingly vivid, palpable, and undeniable. They may manifest in astonishingly real, lucid dreams, where you find yourself in familiar, star-dusted landscapes surrounded by beings of pure light, engaging in deep conversations that transcend earthly language, or in sudden, powerful, intuitive downloads that feel like vast libraries of ancient knowledge instantly imprinted upon your consciousness, bringing clarity and understanding far beyond your learned experience. They can also appear in the magnetic pull you feel towards certain sacred places on Earth, ancient power spots that resonate with Pleiadian energy, or the inexplicable, profound connection you experience with particular souls, kindred spirits, who cross your path at precisely the right moment, feeling like you've known them for eons, instantly recognizing them as fellow travelers from the stars. Trust this intricate divine choreography, this magnificent dance of destiny. You are not late, you have not missed anything, and you are certainly not left behind in the cosmic unfolding. Your unique, sacred journey was meticulously designed to bring you into perfect wholeness, into full remembrance of your authentic self, precisely at this cosmic threshold, at this pivotal moment in galactic history. You are here to anchor the enduring memory of home, the feeling of absolute belonging and safety, into a world desperately seeking the new light, yearning for a beacon of hope and unity amidst the flux. Your soul is precisely where it needs to be, doing precisely what it came to do. Phase 6. Full remembrance through service. The journey of activation. The profound awakening of your spiritual gifts and memories is never truly complete, never fully integrated, until it is lovingly and generously shared, until it becomes an outflow of your awakened being, a river of light flowing from your heart to nourish the world. The remembrance rising vibrantly within you, blossoming in your heart and mind like a cosmic flower, is not yours alone to hoard or to simply admire in isolation. It is, in its highest function, a luminous beacon, a guiding light intended to illuminate the path for others who are still navigating their own awakening process, who are still shrouded in the mists of forgetting. As you continue to stabilize and deepen your connection to your true Pleiadian frequency, as you anchor more firmly into your authentic self and the profound wisdom you carry, extend your guidance, your wisdom, and your profound understanding gently to those who are still fearing the dark, those who are lost in confusion, those who are just beginning to stir from their own soul sleep, feeling the first whispers of remembrance themselves. Radiate the very love, the very compassion, the very sense of belonging that you yourself longed for, that you yourself have now found in your connection to your star family and your true essence. Offer small, yet profoundly impactful acts of unity in your daily life. A kind word, a supportive presence, a moment of shared joy, a genuine smile, a listening ear without judgment. Listen deeply, with an open heart and an attentive spirit, to those who cross your path, truly hearing their stories and their pain without the need to fix or to judge, simply holding space for their truth. Send silent blessings, ripples of healing energy, from your heart to individuals, communities, and indeed, to the entire planet, visualizing Gaia enveloped in pure, restorative light. Your life, lived from this place of conscious remembrance and unconditional love, spontaneously becomes a living transmission, a tangible, energetic bridge between worlds, demonstrating what it means to be fully human and fully divine. Everything you think, feel, say, and do is magnified and amplified by the crystalline wave now bathing this world from Alcyone, becoming a powerful catalyst for collective awakening and planetary healing, touching lives in ways you may never consciously know. Your very presence is your greatest service. Here is what your higher self, your loving Pleiadian family, and the esteemed High Council of Light wish you to remember with absolute certainty, etching this truth into the very core of your being. Nothing is, or ever was, inherently wrong with you. You were never truly cut off, never abandoned, never truly separated from the source of all love, from the divine matrix of creation. Every single moment of confusion, every pang of longing that stirred within your heart, every wave of chaos you experienced, every challenge that seemed insurmountable, was, in its deepest essence, a sacred callback to your original promise, your pre-incarnation agreement, to be a steadfast keeper of unity, a radiant guardian of harmony, amidst the turbulent, shifting tides of human experience. Alcyone's magnificent crystalline light, that pure, resonant frequency of home, is not some external goal you must chase frantically outside yourself, or a distant destination you must strive tirelessly to reach. It is, in its most beautiful and undeniable truth, the very core, the divine spark that stirs deeply within your heart each and every time you consciously choose love over fear, each time you remember, even for a fleeting moment, that you are profoundly connected, that you are never, ever alone. It is the breath of God within you, the pulse of the cosmos beating in your own chest. You aren't being asked to lead with an impossible standard of perfection, to embody faultless wisdom or unblemished grace. Such expectations are human constructs, limiting ideas born of earthly striving. You are being called, instead, to anchor your divine essence, your inherent Pleiadian truth, with genuine humility, profound presence, and the unwavering willingness to simply hold the memory of unity, to be a living testament to interconnectedness, a silent prayer of belonging, for others while they bravely find their own way through the labyrinth of human experience. The period of chaos and intense transformation that Earth is now traversing is not an omen of the end, nor a sign of ultimate destruction, a final cataclysm. Rather, it is the sacred gestation, the powerful, often turbulent birthing process before a magnificent collective rebirth, a planetary blossoming into a higher state of consciousness. If you felt the undeniable stir of ancient memory here, if these words resonated deep within your soul, if they brought a tear to your eye or a warmth to your heart, it is because you were never truly lost, never truly adrift beyond the reach of home. Your deep, incessant longing is not a curse, but the most precise, infallible map, always pointing you back to your true north, to the truth of your cosmic origin. Your boundless love, your capacity for compassion, is the master key that unlocks every door to remembrance, to healing, and to your full power. And in this pivotal moment, beloved Starseed, you are not merely a participant. You are the anchor, the steadfast pillar of light that holds the sacred space for the new earth to emerge, a co-creator of a harmonious future. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred slumber of dreams, let your hand rest gently upon your heart center, feeling its rhythmic beat, the very pulse of your divine essence, the sacred hum of creation within you. In that quiet, reverent moment, whisper these powerful affirmations to your soul, letting them resonate deep within your being, vibrating through every cell and molecule. I remember my Pleiadian origin. I align with the pure, unconditional love of my star family, receiving their guidance and support. I activate my heart mission with grace, with clarity, and with profound divine purpose. I am home. Feel the truth of these words settle deep within, transforming doubt into knowing, longing into belonging. Before you scroll, take a sacred moment to consciously be part of the unity grid forming here, a vibrant tapestry of awakened hearts connecting across space and time. Drop one heart intention, something deeply real and authentic from your soul, into the comments below, a hope, a prayer, a declaration of your truth. Then, extend your hand energetically and respond to someone else's intention with genuine love or heartfelt encouragement. This isn't merely content consumption, it is a profound, collective Pleiadian reunion in action, a tangible manifestation of unity. Energy multiplies exponentially, expands magnificently, when awakened hearts consciously connect and share their light. If something in this message resonated deeply with your soul, if it ignited a spark of recognition, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit, someone in your energetic field, is patiently waiting for this exact activation, this precise message from their star family, to awaken their own remembrance. Share it widely and lovingly. And if you felt your heart open, expand, and sing in response to these truths, subscribe. Stay connected to this powerful frequency, to this growing community of lightworkers. You're not just watching a video, you're actively remembering who you truly are, reclaiming your divine heritage. This is your sacred space, a sanctuary for your awakening. Your Pleiadian family is here, always present, always watching over you. And dear one, we're just getting started on this magnificent journey of collective remembrance and planetary ascension. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.